Suzette's back, day 2. Suzette, what was it like yesterday? You know, you came to work, you were away from your baby. What was it like when you were at home?
It was a little emotional because he was sleeping when I got home, and I'm like, hey, wake up. And my mom was like, no, let him sleep. So once he woke up, I was like, I just couldn't let him go all day, all night. I literally let him go to the very last second that I have to leave in the morning. And it's like, I just smell his head. And I'm like, here, mom.
It's so hard.
It is. It really is. But it was the hardest for me on Sunday night. Like that was the time where I was like crying nonstop because I knew that I was going to have to leave him for more than like 4 hours. And I get emotional just talking about it because I don't want to miss anything. Like I've been telling him, mama, so he can start saying that. And if he does that when I'm not there, I'm going to be a mess.
That's the hardest thing, I think, about like working and being a parent and whatever, is just like knowing that you're going to miss milestones. And like when those happen, it's like, whoa. But then at the same time, it's like you and I were texting back and forth. You're like, how did you do it?
How did you go back?
You know, there's something to be said about like, you know, like setting an example of working hard for your kids. And you know what I mean? And sometimes, I'll even admit, sometimes work feels like a break. Like sometimes you get away, you know what I mean? And you get to like actually feel like your own person and not just mom, you know, for a minute, which you get to be both at the same time. But it is tough. It is tough. So I feel for you.
When you text me that, it like really helped because then I started thinking about like my mom going to work all the time. And I'm like, okay, if she was able to do it, like I can do it. I need to set an example for him.
What about that one thing that I don't know if you caught the highs or the lows of being a mom? I mean, as far as being a dad and being past it, I really enjoyed the video of your son pooping all over you.
I didn't think it was going to happen that fast. Like, I've known, everyone has been telling me you're going to get puked on, you're going to get pooped on, peed on. He had already peed on me. That's fine. But I was like, okay, it's probably going to happen like in 4 months when he's 5 months or something like that. Not like, I think that was like the very first month. And I thought I was like, killing it, you know, changing his diaper. I was doing it fast. My mom's watching and she's like, good, Mijita, you're doing a good job. And it was just like, wham, all over my shirt. And you hear my mom cracking up. And instead of like trying to help me, she's like, give me your phone, put your video on, put your camera on.
And you sent me the video and I'm like, can we please post this video? Please. And we posted it. It's a beautiful video. And you what happened? You put it on TikTok?
I put it on TikTok because I thght it was hilarious. And it was like a masterpiece that he made like all over my shirt.
All over
right?
you.
It was like
and
graffiti.
Beautiful colors. Like,
he's an artiste.
Like it looks staged. It looks staged, but it's not. It was, you know, it's green and yellow out of his butthole all over your shirt.
Everyone was like, that's mustard, right?
Yeah.
That's not poop. I'm like, no, that's poop. I put it on TikTok because I thought it was hilarious. And it was like kind of blowing up. Like you can see the views were going up. But then all of a sudden I got the whole like videos banned, violated community guidelines.
Oh,
and
because
this
it's like
and that.
Inappropriate or something?
Yes, I guess so.
It's baby poop.
I'm like, it's poop. Everyone poops. Come on.
Did you also put it on Instagram?
I did.
And it's still there. They leave it on Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram's fine.
They don't care.
Yeah, TikTok.
You can put anything on
I get banned
Instagram.
from TikTok all the time. I think I have one
Once a
more
week.
band left before they delete me.
How many times have you been banned?
Quite a few. It all because of Dutch not wearing a T-shirt.
Oh.
Like that's like, I mean, he's 15 years old. He doesn't have a T-shirt on, so he's like with a group of kids doing something, and I film him, or he's dancing or do whatever, and it's like community guidelines. And I think it's because he doesn't have a shirt on. He'll have sweats on and no shirt on, and banned.
How do they keep track of all that? Does it have to be like someone reporting it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Probably have an algorithm.
A guy.
That's the answer for everything.
Everything's AI now.
Yeah.
There's a guy at the TikTok corporate office must be just wiped out looking at all these videos.
In your band.
Speaking of that, I was like, Grant was telling me about the new South Park episode that came out, right? It's 40 years later. It's on the Paramount Plus app. So I started watching it last night, and one of the guys on South Park, I don't know the characters that well yet, but my kids know them all. Alexa is now like, it's a woman, right? So it's the future, but Alexa is not a voice. It's like a, what do you call it?
It's an AI. It's like,
an
a
AI,
hologram,
yeah.
basically.
And so I'm watching with my kids last night, and the guy's yelling at Alexa, choose out Alexa all the time. And my Alexa in the kitchen is like, yes, of course. Or whatever the hell it is Alexa says. I'm like, what? Then I got to be like, Alexa, off. I mean, it's this modern this technology.
I saw a video the other day. I think I sent it to you, John Jay, of the new robots that
my
look exactly
God.
like the Will Smith movie. Have you guys seen these?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's so creepy. I guess there's this company in the UK, and they have literally created. Do you remember that robot movie with Will Smith where robots
iRobot?
went rogue? Yes, iRobot.
iRobot.
Literally, they're set to like premiere these things at the CES, that big tech conference next year. And it's like they are fully moving.
Well, their eyeballs
they are
move.
blinking. They are moving their hands like a human.
Yeah.
I mean, it's creepy how close they are to the actual movie. And it's funny because a bunch of the comments on the video is like, but why they have to make it look exactly like the movie? Look at.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's
Wait till they open that. Wait till he opens his eyes,
Ew, those are creepy.
and you're like him.
why? Like, why do we want those and need those?
know.
We don't
That's
need
what I
them.
don't-
And, and
Why?
we keep inventing stuff that's going to replace us.
Right.
Totally.
And it's like, we've already seen in the movies, this doesn't end well. Like this right here, that's not ending well. It's creepy. It's really creepy. It's like when you think of AI, it's like some of the comments are like, so if this is the technology they're actually showing us, what technology do they actually already have that they're not showing us?
That's
I'm like,
true.
oh no.